Come over here, go to SimStall. By the way, Torbinator, I enjoyed your stream last night, so thank you for tubing it up. And I had to go to bed. Well, no, I lie. I had to go watch a TV show called Bosch. So I departed before you got to that one point in your flight, which was the scenic route. I think you were flying from Salt Lake to Palm Springs, and you did that deviation for the scenic route. How did that turn out? I did not catch that part, but I was catching a lot of the stream before that, and you have a good vibe, Torb. Thank you. You just have a really good vibe. Never a bad vibe with Torb. 572. We're definitely a 737-800, but we're not Delta. We're Southwest. I think I have to. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. We're gonna go from KONT. Click on KONT, and we're gonna go to KPHX. Phoenix Sky Harbor. We're Southwest 572. We're going to create the booking. We're going golfing. We got a tee time. You're getting used to the Dash 8? Nice. Nice. Which Dash 8? FlyJ Sims or Majestic? I think FlyJ Sims. I like that plane a lot. It's a fun plane. You can only flip a max of 100 snacks. That's weird. I don't know why I did that to Dirts. I don't know why the sounds aren't working either. Alright, let's dispatch. And we'll dispatch via SimBrief. Hopefully it comes up with the same plan. It may not, but... It's got the Raji ball. It does. Same plan. Perfect. Block fuel today is 12,453. 12,453. And my cost index today is 17. Do you guys think I should do 17 in a Boeing? That's a little low. Okay, we'll click fly now. Set my parking brake. Ready to depart. Alright, we're at the new Ontario. Let's take a gander. Is PE on normal schedule today? I think so. We're good to go. Flight was great until I was about to turn final into Palm Springs and the sim crashed. Ah, bummer. But that scenery deviation was pretty good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We have a new Ontario. Good job, Iced. Good job, Goldsy, for the ortho mod. Oh, I should be over there, though. Because this is I should be over there. Right? I should be amongst the other carriers. So change location. Customize. Go to gate 305. Oh, you know what? That could be world... No. We'll start a new flight. Yeah. The scenery was great over the canyon. Worth watching that part of the VOD. Thanks for the compliments. Thank you, Torb. I'm glad that worked out. Uh-oh. We're flipped around. We're a little closer over there to the terminal. But we need to get a touch closer. Change location. Customize. Might be over in the American side of things. Yep, brand new Ontario, yep. There we go. Now we're situalized. Situalized? I'm making up words today. I can't read numbers and I'm making up words. What's new? Look at that ortho photo. Look at the real W2XP. We have a new Ontario. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Who ever thought we'd be excited about an Ontario airport? Wow. Okay, just a quick look-see over this way. I just want to see how we did on the tower side. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, GA. GA, baby. FedEx Cargo. Yeah, this is nice. Runway textures look good. You got this tower over here. You got some hangars. Yeah, it looks good. And Goldsy did some great work on that Orthos mod. All right, yeah, this is Ontario, California, KONT. All right, so first things first. Oh, the RG mod's looking so good. First things first, I want to go and do my fuel planner. So we'll just do battery on. Close the guard. Come up here. We'll do sound. Sound can come up. Standby power to auto. Ground power's on for right now. What I want to do is come down here and do the fuel planning. Extras, right? Yeah, extras. Fmod, look at that. Fuel. Alright, so today I said the block fuel was going to be 12453, so we'll put 13 in just for the John Fly buffer. Oops. 13.0, sorry. 13.0. 6.5 each side. Perfect. Payload, that looks good. Alright, cool. Yeah, this looks good. A few things have changed with the 323. I will try to be here if you hit snags. Oh, thanks. Uh-oh. Now I'm nervous a little bit. Alright, back to the Zibo checklist. This RG mod is just looking fantastic. It's such a different creature, though, than that NGX. Okay, fuel is set, the battery is set, standby power to auto. We can now do cabin utility power, passenger power on. We'll come up here and we'll start the alignment of the navigation situation. Enter IRS position. I think that's our last position. KONT is our reference airport. Yep, that's it. Set IRS position. Is that the set IRS position right there, or do we have to wait? If I go to menu and I go to special thanks to Faye and Twixter for improved flight model, and that's nice. And Aerosim Dev Group, cool. Sound pack. Okay, extras, others. Align time is short. Real, long, short. Okay. Yeah, so I'm already hitting the snag. So how do I set the IRS position? Do I just take this and go right there? Okay, yeah, that works. That works, okay. Yep, that seemed like it was a little bit different than normal. Okay, KONT, we're going to KPHX. I'm not going to set up the entire FMC yet. Cost index today, we'll do 90. More than SimBrief wanted. Reserves today are 2.3. We're flying eastbound, so we'll fly at 330. Outside air temperature is plus 15. The other thing here, do I want to put a runway? It's probably just do 26 right. Okay, there we go. And 1. Temperature set. Takeoff. I'm not going to do all that yet. You need to copy it. Okay, yep. All right, so IRS is alignment. We're going to come up here. We're going to go position lights to steady. And we'll go passenger signs to auto. Or on. Your choice. Window heat. Seems like this RG mod is working even though I don't have the Delta version of it. Trim air can come on. Recirc fans are on auto already. We'll come over here and we'll turn on fuel pump 1. And we'll start the APU. 1000 to 1000. That didn't start. Yes, it did. Okay, APU starting. We'll come over here and we'll put on the APU bleed. And we'll put on the APU gens once they're available. And we'll turn the ground power off. Yep. Scenic detour of the Grand Canyon. There you go. Yep. That's the route that I was watching last night. Just be sure to put in the remarks that the longer route is intentional. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like USGS surveying. Need this route, please. Pretty please. All right, we'll connect to Pilotedge just in case there's anyone else that would like to join. So Pilotedge connect. We're going to be Southwest 572. And our livery is Southwest. Airline Southwest. Connect.
Connected to Pilotedge.
And we'll go up to Pilotedge and we'll file a flight plan as well. This text is so small on a 4K monitor, it's crazy. So we're going to do a B738/Lima. We're going from the new iced 8383 KONT. KONT just might be revitalized. We're going to Phoenix. We're doing the Raji. The Raji 2 MTBAL.
Cessna Golf Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
Cessna Golf Sierra Foxtrot Charlie, St. Louis ground, go ahead.
Is that Jamie?
Just looking for the IFR to Las Vegas, Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
That guy's got an Canadian
Cessna
accent.
Sierra Foxtrot Charlie, what's your equipment suffix today?
BLHHYDRR1. HYDRR1.
Cessna 32 Quebec, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure,
33000. True airspeed.
St. Louis ground standby.
450. Don't
Roger.
tell him to stand by, that's funny. Okay, file IFR Raji.
Sierra Delta, class 119 Sierra X-ray, holding short runway 6 at Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Is it a yeah, we just flew the NGX for a couple of hours from Minneapolis to Denver.
That is
now we're flying the Zibo. And we're comparing and contrasting.
6, clear for takeoff.
For sure.
Okay,
and
make right now in departure, runway 6 clear for takeoff. 119
is
Sierra
free.
X-ray, thank you.
That's the first comment. Okay, so all right, we'll come to the overhead. We'll put APU gens on. APU bleed is already on. Let's turn the ground power off. And let's do the emergency exit lights. And let's get a clearance. So we'll come down to the, well, I can use my SciTech panel. I love that. I haven't got my SciTech panel working with P3D yet. Or I did, but then it went away. So I have to redo that. All right, airports, Ontario. Ontario clearance is 118.1. So I'm going to dial in on my SciTech panel. I don't know if you guys want to see the pit cam or not. Here's the pit cam. 118.1 is dialing into the SciTech panel. We'll make that the primary. And then we're going to talk to Pete. Get our handy dandy notebook ready. We are, I'm just going to take out one piece of paper. Turn that master caution off. Burning a lot of APU fuel, but that's okay. Southwest 572. I'm going to triple cross verify that I've actually I actually show up on the PE map as filed. So if you go to map.pilotedge.net, and you'll see Southwest 572 is in there. I'm on the ground, and if you click on me, you can see the route. Yep, there it is. Let's see what happens. Ontario clearance, Southwest 572, IFR Phoenix.
Southwest 572. Ontario clearance survey, good morning. You're cleared to the Phoenix International Airport via the Raji 2 departure, Mount Ball transition that is filed. Climb via the SID, accept, maintain 14,000. Expect flight level tree 10, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3270.
Cleared to Phoenix, Raji 2, Mount Ball transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID, accept, maintain 14,000. Expect 330 after 10, squawk 3270, Southwest 572.
Southwest 572, read back correct.
Right.
A lot of Niner Sierra X-ray for exchange approved. Have a great
He
flight.
sounds like Jamie, but he doesn't.
Thanks,
Is that,
nice talk, thank you.
is that correct? All right, so let's go down to the squawk here and immediately set 3270. Set transponder on. Set transponder 3270.
Transponder set to 3270.
Okay. Oh, let's also run my hardware panel. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to run the GoFly interface tool for X-Plane. Flying Jackal's chiming in with the flight model. There you go. Welcome back, Jack.
Mojave Tower, November 321 Kilo Lima, 10 miles west, landing with Echo.
November 321 Kilo Lima, Mojave Tower. Good afternoon. Runway 22, 26, or 30, your choice.
22 is good.
Every time that
Cessna 1 Kilo Lima, make right, enter right base, runway 22.
every time that hardware panel
Right
lights
base,
up
runway
and
22,
works, I'm
November
just
Lima.
so pleased. Because sometimes it took a lot to get it going. All right, so we're gonna reach down here to our MCP, and I'll zoom in here to the MCP so you guys can see it. But I'm gonna zoom in here. I'm gonna change this to 14,000 feet because that's our restriction per our clearance. So there's 14,000. I'll set up a few more things on the MCP as we get closer to our pushback. All right, so back to our list. We're going to set up the pressure panel now. So over here, we're going to do flight level 330. And landing altitude at Phoenix. Is 1134. So 1150 is fine. Pressure panel is set. Altimeter is not set. So if we come up here, I wonder if this will tell me. I know I can go into the data output, but I'm just curious. If I go to Ontario, I don't want to click on the aircraft, I want to click on the airport. There we go, details. There we go, conditions. Altimeter 3016 right there. Yeah, baby. I mean, I could have gone into the data output, or I could have tuned in the ATIS. Either way. Alright, so we'll come down here. And we'll dial in 30. Oh, let's try this. Set altimeter 3016.
Altimeter 3016.
No, it didn't set it. Okay, so we'll do it manually. Set. We'll go on the first officer side, and we'll also set 30. Oop, I don't want to go to QNH or HPA. 3016. I wonder, just out of curiosity, if I go to keyboard and
System 321 Kilo Lima, wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
no altimeter, QNH.
Runway 22, clear to land, November
Barrow.
Lima.
Barrow, here it is. So Barrow, EFIS control. First, oh, so I can, alright, so I can map, I can make it go down or up, but it won't sync to local condition. Okay. That's fine. Alright, Barrow is set. Pressure panel there is good. We'll go down, back down to the FMC. The V-Fly Aero V5 was just released. Nice Christmas. Yeah, so is that the oh, the V-Flight did. Okay, that's not the Just Flight Turbo one. Okay, cool. Guten Abend und from Weihnachten. Ja, guten Abend. Ein Bier bitte. Wie geht es Ihnen? This is how your forward view should look. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Doesn't all the extra programs you run make XP lag at all? I don't have any lag with XP, no. I don't. It's really it performs well, and the frames are very, very easy on from this plane. The frame hit. Okay, we'll do flaps 5. CG set trim. We'll set that later. Just remember it's 4.27. V1 will be 121. VR 122. V2 134. Go to the legs page. Oh, actually, we'll go to departures. We're going to be doing the Raji 2 with the, what they call that? What's that called? What's the name of it? Mont ball? Mount ball, maybe? How is it? Mount ball? I don't even know. Mount ball. Mount ball is selected. Wait, that's no. What happened? That's not right. Raji. See, it changed. It changed. The mount ball transition went into the SID. That's weird. That's a difference. Have you guys seen that?
Springs Tower, this is Seminole, November 463, Papa Alpha.
Says
Activate.
463 Pop Alpha, Palm Springs Tower. Good morning, wind calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
There it is. Okay, that's the there's some differences now with this new Zibo.
463 Papa Alpha. Can I make another 362 Los Altitude?
And they have redone that plane. Oh yeah, that's a good
Seminole
plane there,
3 Pop
Sarah,
Alpha,
for
say
sure.
again your request?
You just completed your first
362
transatlantic flight in the
Los
75. Well,
Altitude,
congratulations.
Papa.
Mount Baldy.
703 Pop
Thank
Alpha,
you,
right
Miami.
360 is approved.
Merry Christmas, Boundary.
Cleared.
Frohe Weihnachten. Merry Christmas. Ah, good landing. Nice. We're learning languages. The one with the flight model from Rush. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, so Mount Ball. Okay, so now we're going to do... we have to go into... Unable required nav perf RMP. Okay, Raji to Mount Ball, and then we're going to C N E R Y. We'll put that in there.
So it's now 1 Kilo Lima. It looks like you're lining up
And
for
then we'll
runway 26,
execute.
runway 26, clear to land.
We're gonna go to the Phoenix arrival,
Clear
and
to
we're
land,
gonna
runway
choose
26, November Kilo Lima.
Hydra 1 BLH transition. We'll plan ILS 7 right. Execute. Check out for any discontinuities, and there is one. So we'll take
San Luis
the
ground, Cessna
BLH.
6338 Delta at East Hangars requesting pattern work.
I don't know what
with
that. I don't know what that error message is.
Cessna 6338
Blythe.
Delta, St. Louis ground runway 29er taxi via Alpha.
29er taxi via Alpha 6338 Delta.
McTrine, quick tip. To help set the alt barrel setting, there's an option in extras to do barrel sync. Oh, really? So if I go menu, extras, others, next page, cold and dark, park brake,
Cessna 321
throttle,
Kilo
fuel
Lima, taxi
gauge,
parking via Echo Charlie, this frequency. Good day.
sync
Taxi via
barrel.
Echo Charlie, remain this frequency November.
Thank you,
Lima. Thank you.
McTrine. I think you just got some points. Can you help me with this message? Unable required nav perf RMP. What do you think that's going to be? Obviously, maybe it's something. Do I have to put in my plan?
White Man Tower, Palace 119 Sierra X-ray with request.
Pilatus 119er Sierra X-ray, Whitman Tower, go ahead.
No.
119 Sierra X-ray, we're about 5 miles west of Kilo Oscar November Tango.
That's gonna bug me if that keeps popping up.
6,500. Requesting class Charlie transition.
Number 119er Sierra X-ray, say again your position.
It's got to be something on the perf page,
We're about
though.
5 miles northeast of Kilo Oscar November Tango.
Number 119er Sierra X-ray, you need to contact Ontario Tower for that transition.
Merry Christmas, Wayne.
Okay, Roger, nice X-ray.
Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays to you and yours.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 633 Delta holding short, runway 29er ready for take.
Cessna 6338 Delta, St. Louis Tower, make left close traffic.
Yeah, I
runway
don't. I
29er,
don't.
clear for
That
takeoff.
message is a little bit.
Left close traffic 29er clear for takeoff 6338 Delta.
I don't know how much of the ISADEV or the cruise winds are modeled, but we're definitely getting that message. I wonder if that is if it has the required random
System
navigational
321 Kilo
performance
Lima, your
required
Cat
by
6 was a
Star.
pass. Just try to pay
Could be.
attention with what runway you're lining up. You know, check your mag.
All right,
rating.
well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. So,
Yep, okay,
famous
thank
last
you.
words, right? FMC has been
like I said, Cat
programmed.
6 was a
Initial
pass, though. Good job.
altitude has been set.
Thank you.
We
Merry
need to
Christmas.
set.
Merry Christmas.
We need to set our trim. Wait, hold on. It's so interesting going. I flew P3D all morning long, and now I'm used to the
Seminole 3 Pop
P3D.
Alpha, wind calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
You know, movements. Setting at 427.
Clear to land, 31 left.
Okay, that's a little.
Channel 463 Papa Alpha.
Okay, trim is set. Let's turn the fuel pumps on. Fuel pump, fuel pump, fuel pump. Hydraulics. 2 of them are already on. Let's turn on 2 and 1 on A and B. Anti-collision light. Turn on. And let's do pushback. Pushback! I don't know. I gotta look to see at Ontario if we need permission to push back. I'm gonna take a look. Nope, we don't. At least I don't. I mean, well, it does. Yeah, we do. Never mind, we do. Okay. You may be only to select it on planes with better precision. Yeah, I don't know. Could it be that you need to align the IRS to get rid of the message? Pedro? We did align already. We aligned already. We put in our position in net.
White Man Tower, Palace 119 Sierra X-ray, we are
I could
20
realign.
miles west.
You're right, though. I'm not showing an alignment.
Transition to the class Charlie airspace.
That's interesting. You're right, though. You're on this.
Or 119er
Let's try
Sierra
this
X-ray,
again.
Whiteman Tower. Which
We're gonna have to
Charlie are you
redo
trying to
everything there.
transition?
We're trying to transition to the White Man class Charlie.
Whiteman's a class Delta airspace. If you're trying to transition to Burbank class Charlie, you need to contact SoCal
Position.
Approach on 134.2,
Last
please.
position, that set.
Okay, Roger, nice X-ray.
Maybe. Okay, I took my route.
Victorville Tower, Piper Arrow 6262 kilos, 7 miles out on the VOR approach for runway 17.
I think that's
full
1
stop.
minute to alignment. Hopefully it aligns this time. The screens are showing not. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, exactly. No plan entry required. Not seen that reason. Not seen a reason for that message.
6262 Kilo.
Well, hopefully this aligns. Can you just-
Victorville Tower, continue.
Continuing for 60 kilo.
70463 Pop Alpha. Taxi to parking via Charlie Bravo. Hold short.
I'm really
runway
hoping that
31 right.
if it doesn't align, then we'll probably have to go into like a
Charlie
start.
Bravo,
Oh,
Charlie
boom.
1 right, 70463 Pop Alpha.
Los Angeles ground, Redwood 840, IFR 2 Seattle, please.
Redwood 840, Los Angeles, clearance delivery. Your equipment suffix slant Quebec or slant Lima today?
Slant Lima, sir.
Right,
Okay.
clearance on by semi.
Yeah. You've seen it before, but not since 323. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're going to push back, so I'm going to tune over to Ontario ground. Set
Pepper 62 Kilo, wind calm, runway 17, clear to land.
Set COM 1 121.9er.
COM 1 set to 121.9er.
Cessna 38 Delta, we're runway 29, clear for the option.
Runway 29er clear for the option 38 Delta.
Ontario ground, Southwest 572, Terminal 4, looking to push on to November 1.
Southwest 572, Ontario ground, push on to taxiway is approved.
Push on to taxiway approved, Southwest 572.
703 Pop Alpha at Bravo.
Actually, I should have got. I should have got all prepared.
Show me where you want to go.
That was my mistake.
Right to the parking 70463 Pop Alpha.
Yeah.
Redwood 840 clearance available. Advisor, copy.
Ready to copy, Redwood 840.
Redwood 840, you're clear to the Seattle International Airport Summer 1 departure.
Tow is driving up.
Sector transition, then as filed.
Yeah, I should have waited until the tug was attached before I got clearance.
5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2,
And
squawk
if he wasn't super
4150.
busy, I would probably call back in and
Roger
say,
that, Redwood 840,
our tug is
Seattle
slightly
International
delayed.
Airport via the
We'll be
Summer 1
pushing on to
departure,
November
sector
1
transition, that is
within
filed.
a minute.
Climb via static set, maintain 5,000.
But he's so busy right now that I'm going to just go ahead and take my pushback clearance and run with it.
4150.
But so what I'd normally do is I'd bring the tug up, attach it, and then call for clearance. You know, really ready to go. My mistake.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
I'll call him anyway. Ontario ground, Southwest 572, push is delayed about 1 minute, please. The gate's not in synchronization, but he didn't come back to me.
So this 572 Ontario ground, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1, whiskey.
Ontario ground, 570, Southwest 572. I was just calling to say our push was delayed. We're not ready to taxi yet.
So this 572, Roger, have they started the push at all, or are you still at the gate?
We're about to push in about 30 seconds. Southwest 572.
Southwest 572, Roger, your push on to November 1 is approved. Just advise right taxi.
Push on to November 1 approved. Thank you, Southwest 572. See, I didn't want to make a lot of traffic for that, but yeah. I think that's...
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay. Yeah. It was a debate in my head whether or not I should do that. All right, pack's coming off. And let's start engine 1. We're going to introduce fuel
Tower, Skyhawk
at 25% now
on the ILS
instead of 20. I learned that from a real-world captain. They're introducing at 25 instead of 20. So there's 17, 18, 19, 20,
20 right,
21, 22, 23,
Tower,
24,
62 kilos, vacated runway
25. Introduce the fuel.
Taxi instructions per parking.
So this correction, Piper 6262 kilo, contact ground 124.45.
Ground at 24.45 for 60 kilo.
Okay, information. Oh my gosh. You guys should see what the ATIS information is. This is funny. Oh my gosh.
Victorville ground, Piper Kilo is just vacated the runway of 17 at Echo.
Piper 6262 Kilo, Victorville ground, and taxi to Millionaire via Echo, and cross runway 21 on Echo.
Okay, we'll be to the Millionaire via Echo, and we'll cross runway 21 for 60 Kilo.
Okay, engine stabilized, start number 2, or number 1. The information, the ATIS information is so funny. Oh, small things crack me up. Making a quick Christmas livery for the PC-12, nice. Alright, 22%, 23, 24, 25, adding fuel.
Cessna 38 Delta,
nice.
29er, clear for the
Epic,
option.
nobody's still rocking the snack air
29er,
today.
clear for
Where
the
can I find nav
option.
data for the
Full stop
Zibo?
landing for
Operation
complete. Set parking
Cessna
brake.
38 Delta, ready.
I think it's the custom data. It's like GNS 430 stuff, isn't it? It's been a while. I'll have to take a look at it.
Stand
My
by.
Navigraph FMS data manager does it all automatically, but I don't recall offhand what I did. I think I just set it to go to custom made data GNS 430, I think. Alright, we got good engine start, I hope. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come up here and we'll go engine gens on. And we'll go packs back on. Engine bleeds on. APU bleed can come off. APU itself can come off. And probe heat on. You can disconnect and go to hand signals. Probe heat on. Anti-ice not required. Yaw damper on. Flaps, we're gonna go flaps 5. And we'll set RTO down here. So RTO is set. Taxi light is on. And runway turn-off lights are on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the
MCP,
left.
we're gonna set.
Time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, Sasha. We're gonna set V2 plus 5, so we're gonna go 130, 141 on the V speeds. 141, and we'll go heading of 260. That's so cool. I'm controlling this with hardware. 260. And we'll go.
Morning, Grand Canyon Tower, Arrow 4131 Charlie is with you on the ILS runway 3, circle to land runway 21.
Flight director on.
Arrow
Flight
41,
director
31
on.
Charlie, Grand Canyon Tower, good morning.
Everything's
Wind
set.
270 at 4, circle northwest for a right down runway 21, clear to land.
We're at spot 404.
Right, circle northwest.
Watch what I call
land
in with
runway
ATIS.
21.
This is an official
Arrow 31
ATIS.
Charlie.
This is official ATIS. Seriously, listen to this. This is awesome.
Excuse me, right downwind. I'm sorry, 31 Charlie.
Yeah, you got it, Peter. Yeah.
Cleared runway to the right at Foxtrot taxi parking 633 Delta.
So Cessna 633 Delta, contact ground 121.9.
Contact ground on 121.9 633 Delta.
Cessna 38 Delta, my mistake, 121.6, 21.6 please.
121.638 Delta.
Ontario ground, Southwest 572, spot 403, Terminal 4 taxi with gingerbread.
Southwest 572, I see you've got the Christmas spirit as well. Runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 Whiskey.
26 right, November 1 to Whiskey in the Eggnog, Southwest 572. Alright, Whiskey in the Eggnog.
San Luis ground Cessna 633 Delta exited runway at Foxtrot taxi to parking.
Cessna 6338 Delta, San Luis ground, taxi to parking via Alpha. Merry Christmas.
It's
taxi parking
on,
via Alpha.
On Pilotedge, it's
Delta,
officially information gingerbread at Ontario. That's so awesome. This airport looks great. The Zibo looks great. The ortho looks great. Mountain looks great.
Good afternoon. Ground Cessna 172 Alpha X-ray on the ground. Could I get a radio check, please?
172 Alpha X-ray, have you loud and clear, Hemi?
Sounds great, thank you. Cessna 172 Alpha X-ray.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 10 Mike, we're clear of 20 right between 20 right and 20 left on hotel.
Gosh, the
Going to
sounds
signature.
are... I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds, but this the low...
1 Sierra Mike at hotel, cross runway 20 left, contact ground 120.8 on the other side. Good day.
Alright, cross 20 left and call ground 10 Mike, thanks.
Alright, I turned PE down just a tad. Can let me know how the controller sounds now, if I need to boost it or not. Okay, so we'll arm the auto throttle. We will do the lights. We'll go
John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 89 Sierra Mike.
Strobe and steady.
On hotel, taxi to signature.
Skyhawk 8901 Sierra Mike, John Wayne ground, text signature via Alpha. Good day.
Via Alpha, thanks a lot. 10 Mike.
Okay. We'll set our engines to continuous. Taxi. Runway turn off lights on. That all looks good. Rejected takeoff set. Flaps are set. I think we're ready to go. So we'll turn over to tower, which is 120.6. Set COM 1 120.6.
COM 1 set to 120.6.
And then I'm also going to bring up the departure frequency for the Raji 2. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the standby. That way we... and by the way, this is the first time I have ever flown...
Santa Monica ground, Seminole 1 Sierra Charlie is at transient parking. Taxi to the active with Tango.
Seminole 1 Sierra Charlie, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi via Bravo, say direction of flight.
This is the first time I've ever flown the Raji 2.
Our direction of flight will be right turn at the shoreline, and we're taxi to the taxi to 21 via Bravo 1 Sierra Charlie.
Punch it, Rudolph. Yeah, exactly. We'll let him finish with that guy, and then we'll get squared away. Squawking good. All right, looking good. I like this mod. Ooh. Ontario Tower, Southwest 572, short 26 right, departure.
Southwest 572, Ontario Tower, wind calm, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 572. About to check out the new Turbulent Designs Idaho Falls. Ooh, nice. Drives and walks clear of snow and back in time for takeoff. There you go. 26 right, clear for takeoff. Toga. Sounds, I think they made some improvement on those sounds. 80 knots. V1 coming up right there. Rotate.
Santa Monica Tower, Seminole 1 Sierra Charlie, holding short of 2-1 at Bravo.
We have a positive rate. Let's go gear up. Oh.
Seminole 1 Sierra Charlie, Santa Monica Tower, make right, crosswind departure, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
2-1 clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra
Okay.
Charlie.
Quick view. Quick view.
Las Vegas clear, that was 255, IFR to Los Angeles.
Southwest 255, Las Vegas, clearance over ground request, standby.
LNAV and VNAV.
Southwest 572, contact departure, Merry Christmas.
Order to departure, Merry Christmas, Southwest 572.
Southwest 255, you're cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Boach 8 departure. Ricky transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, accept, maintain flight level 1900.
So a little bit of a glitch with the hardware panel there. It did not light up the VNAV LNAV, but so I want to check in with departure here in just a moment. And climbing via the right.